Hearst Invitational Caribbean Classic. At stake is a trophy and $30,000 in first prize money, second prize of $12,000, the third prize of $6,000, the fourth prize of $3,000. Mrs. Joanna Hurst, the sponsor of this race, has kindly donated a trophy and the $20,000 towards the stake. And I think this is an excellent boost for Creole racing in Barbados. It joins up with the other legs in Trinidad and Martinique and Jamaica, and now Barbados is having its turn. An impressive field of 12 very well turned out horses, 4 from Trinidad and 8 from Barbados. And as I look down the field, I am of the opinion that any one of 7 could win this race quite easily today. Horse number 1, Patrick by Happy Boy out of Baddeley, ridden by Slade Callahan with 124 pounds. A good third in the Guineas, looking for an improved performance today. Next, from Trinidad, is horse number 2, Kimafoutiesa. Hope I have that pronunciation right. Ridden by Ranjit Kassoon, 124 pounds. A chestnut colt by Two River out of replay. Very good form in Trinidad, looking for a good performance here. Number 3 is another Barbadian entrant, Nightlife by Happy Boy out of Lutaika. Ridden by Ricky Griffith with 124 pounds. He was 4th in the Guineas. Prior to that, he was 1st of 12 at 1,500 meters. He is also looking for a good performance. Number 4, a not very well contender, the Barbadian entrant Contender, ridden by Faisal Razak with 124 pounds. He's a brown colt by Highly Delighted out of Miss Guyana. One of the favorites, our champion 3-year-old at this time, Street Vendor, horse number 5, ridden by his usual partner Venice Richards, carries 124 pounds. He's a bay colt by Kingly Streak out of Sweet for Days, and I've never seen him looking as well as he looked today. Number 6, the Lady in Red herself, by Happy Boy out of Rumple Teaser. She's ridden by Darwin Clark with 121 pounds, plus 1, I think he's kind of overweight, yes, 122 pounds. She was a winner last time at 7.5 furlongs, but ran a good 5th in the Guineas. Paddy's Princess is horse number 7 by Paddy Hogan out of Roman Princess, ridden by Jeff Brown, 121 pounds. She was a winner over 1,500 meters during the last season. She looks well, but is not in her best form, but we see how she performs this afternoon. Number 12, the second Trinidadian entrant, Paddy White. Quite familiar to us here in Barbados, having raced here as a 2-year-old. He's ridden by Tyrone Harding, carries 124 pounds. A bay filly by Paddy Hogan out of Karubi. Number 13, one of our favorites, Cruise Missile by Happy Boy out of Coolidge, ridden by his usual partner Sean Hall. I don't think anybody has ever ridden this colt. With 124 pounds, he looks well this afternoon. Number 14, the very well-bred and good-looking bay filly by Millstreak out of Sylvan Girl. This is One Love, ridden by the Irishman Declan Gillespie, 121 pounds. She won in Trinidad over a mile and 120 yards. Expect a very good performance from her this afternoon. Number 15, Happy Hour, given a little bit of trouble to go down to the start. This is a bay gelded in by Happy Boy out of House Spar, ridden by the Jamaican Everton Miller with 124 pounds. We know that he's blessed with a tremendous amount of speed. We see how we carry it in this mile this afternoon. And our final starter, horse number 17, Song and Dance, chestnut filly by Bandsman out of Sparkling Kitty, ridden by the Trinidadian Emmy Ramsamy. This is Trinidad's 4th entrant with 121 pounds. A winner in her only 2 starts. She looks well. She's cantering beautifully down to the start. We have a good horse race in our hands. Let our commentators tell you about it.
The light is flashing. They're on their way. The Hurst is on their way. Good level break. Song and Dance from the outside looks quick. Contender from the inside. Street Vendor is the early leader. Street Vendor, Lady in Red, Song and Dance. On the outside, One Love going well. The trailer at the moment is Nightlife. 7 furlongs to run. Street Vendor, Lady in Red, Song and Dance, Happy Hour. One Love, Cruise Missile. Contender. Then Paddy's Princess going nicely. Paddy Wagon on the inner. Cruise Missile gone very wide. The trailer at the moment is Kimafoutiesa. Down the back straight they go. Street Vendor has the lead by a length and a half from Lady in Red, who goes smoothly. Contender on the inside, making ground on the outside. Song and Dance, Paddy Wagon, Paddy's Princess. Patrick is there. One Love going smoothly. Kimafoutiesa with a lot to do. So too Nightlife, Happy Hour. Cruise Missile is out of it. 4 furlongs to go, and it is Street Vendor on a tight hold by 2. Street Vendor on a tight hold. Going up the hill now. They meet the rising ground. Lady in Red is second. Paddy Wagon on the inside goes well. The one on the outside is Song and Dance. Paddy's Princess is under pressure. Coming with a long run is Nightlife, but with a lot to do at the top of the hill. And it is now, and Lady in Red comes to join Street Vendor in front. Paddy Wagon is there. Coming with a long run from behind is Nightlife getting into it. Paddy's Princess is there as well. Kimafoutiesa is making a run. They come back to the quarter marker just inside the furlong, and Paddy's Princess going better of all at this time. They turn for home. It is Street Vendor, and Paddy's Princess is going to win it. They come inside the final furlong. Kimafoutiesa on the outside of Paddy's Princess, but it is Kimafoutiesa who comes to the front, and she's going to win it. It is Kimafoutiesa, Paddy's Princess, Street Vendor, and Patrick, but Kimafoutiesa runs away with it by 4 from Paddy's Princess. Patrick is third. Street Vendor, Nightlife, Lady in Red, who ran a marvelous race. Paddy Wagon, Song and Dance, Happy Hour, Contender, and Cruise Missile, and a long, long way behind them, pulling up comes One Love. In a moment, we'll have a result for you. When you pull it. The winner now coming back in, being led in by Mr. Charles James and trainer Eric Cole-Durant. And how many times has Cole-Durant done this? Many congratulations to him and to Ranjit Kissoon, a copybook ride.
We're ready now for the presentation of the trophy to the winning connections of the Hearst International Caribbean Classic. We have the winning owner, Mr. Charles James, jockey Ranjit Kissoon, trainer Eric Cole-Durant,